when we're talking about entries from going from long range to medium range to close range, generally in Pekiti we have like this 3-step process, right? The first step is I need to get past her weapon. However I get past her weapon, we're generally going to use some sort of an entry. Now, we're not going to talk about this right now, but you have 2 types of entries. You have entries, contact entries and non-contact entries, right? But somehow I have to get past her weapon. Step number 2, if you just switch sides with me, step number 2 is once I am past her weapon, I need to now find a way to control her arm, some way or the other. And step number 3 is I'm looking to finish the fight, right? I'm looking to strike the head, thrust the head, something that's going to help me finish the fight. During each of these steps, I want to be causing as much damage, ideally, to the weapon arm as possible. The more damage I cause to the weapon arm, the easier it's going to be for me to control it. Why am I looking to control it? Because just because I've gotten past that weapon, however I've gotten past that weapon and now I'm striking, if I don't control this, she's also going to be hitting me. So I want to be able to get past the weapon, however I'm getting past the weapon, control the arm, strike the arm. If I can do disarms or whatever I want, that's great, but I want to cause damage and then look to finish. This 3-step process is generally designed for you to finish an engagement as safely as possible, and it's going to be there across all weapon systems: double stick, single stick, double sword, single sword, double knife, single knife, whatever else it may be. The same process is going to happen. Like a simple example is we're going angle 1, angle 2, I need to get past her weapon. So I'm going to, as the angle 1 comes, I get out of the way, I cut her arm. So one more time, this time Kalyani is aiming for me. One more time. 1, 2, I get out of the way, I cut the hand, and then she comes back with the angle 2 to hit me, which is why I need to control the arm, not just get past her weapon. So I cut the arm, get past the weapon, cut the arm, control the arm. Now I can jam, or I can lift, or I can disarm, whatever it is, and then I can look to finish, and I can continue going wherever it is that I need to fight. I can add a few more steps to this, like the way I approach long range is going to determine the kind of entry I do, and also the way I exit is going to be determined by whether I'm fighting more people, whether I'm fighting just her, whether I want to control her and pin her, whether I want to arrest her, whether I want to do whatever. So the entry to long range and the exit from this finishing maneuver, move, whatever you did, you can add that also. Those are mostly footwork centric approaches. But these 3 steps are the heart of what we call in Pekiti the Tri-V formula.